Good morning, students. In the last class, we studied about the factor tree, prime factors, and common factors, common multiple. Now, in this class, we will do the exercise 3.5. Okay, let's see what do we have in exercise 3.5. Now, in this, the first topic is true or false. I want everyone to try this one. The first one says that if a number is divisible by 3, it must be divisible by 9. Is it true or false? Just do it an example. For example, 80. Is it divisible by 3? It is divisible by 3. Check 9. It has to be divisible. Why? Because 9 is a factor of 3. That is why it is divisible by 9. See, whenever you have, for example, one more thing. Now 24. Is it divisible by 8? It is divisible by 8. Now what are the factors of 8? You can write 4 into 2. Correct? Now if this is divisible by 8, then 24 will be divisible by 4 and 2 as well. Okay? Whenever a number is divisible by any other number, then it will be divisible by its factors also. Remember. And it is not applicable for multiples, it is applicable only for factors. Now the second, if a number is divisible by 9, it must be divisible by 3. Third one, a number is divisible by 18, if it is divisible by 3 and 6. As I told, if a number is divisible by 18, 3 and 6 is 18's factor, so it has to be divisible. So I wanted to go through the 3.5 completely, and if you have any doubts, we will discuss that in the interactive session. Now, fourth question. In the second main, they have given the factor tree. Now, what is factor tree is nothing but, I will give you an example, and based on the example, you can finish the exercise 3.5 second main. Now, I have 24. Now 24 is nothing but 8 into 3. Correct? Now this can be written as how much? 4 into 2. Now this number they are not given. What number you will write here? Now 2 multiply which number is 8. Whatever the number you have, that you will write. Again after that, you get here 4, right? Here also it will be 2 blank. So you just have to fill it. Now fourth sum, write the greatest 4-digit number, express it in terms of its factors. What is the 4-digit which is the greatest? Can I write 9, 9, 9, 9. Correct? Now we have to write this in terms of its prime factors. Now which number can we start? Is it divisible by 2? It is not, because it's an odd number. Let's start with 3. 3, 3 is 3 is 3 is 3. Next, again 3. 1 is 1 is 1. Now this is divisible with like any number? It is not. So write as this. This is how you write a number in its prime factors. Write the smallest 5-digit number and express it in the form of its prime factors. Again, they are asking for 5-digit, but a smallest one. Which is the smallest 5-digit number? 1000 or 10,000? It is 10,000. Now you have to split 10,000 in its prime factors and write it in order. The product of 6 1. Find all the prime factors of 1 7 to 9. Arrange them in ascending order. Now state the relation, if any, between two consecutive prime factors. Okay, now 1729 has to be written in its prime factors. 1729. Now, which number it is divisible? Is it divisible by 3? Now, whatever the number, you have to start with always 2. 2 it is not divisible. Then go for 3. How do we find the divisible and divisibility test of 3? You just have to add, right? 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. Plus 1, 19. It is not divisible. 4, it is not. 5, it is not. 6, it is not. 7. Is it divisible by 7? This is not. Do a division and check. It is still not divisible. 8, it is not. 9, it is not. Because it is. Add on 9 to 11, again you will get 19, which is not divisible by 9. Next, 11. Is 11 divisible? How do we check if 11 is divisible or not? You have to take the alternate numbers, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 minus 3 is 13. It is not divisible. 12. 12 is divisible? No, it is not. Go for 13. Is 13 divisible? 13 ones are 13. 13 threes. 13 ones are 13. 13 threes are 39. 13 threes. This is how you do. Again, 133 is it divisible? It is not divisible. 13, 14 it is not divisible. So how do we write 13 into 1? 33. Let's see. 1, 7. Seventh one. The product of 3 consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Verify this statement with the help of some example. Product of 3 consecutive numbers. What does it mean? Consecutive is what? Consecutive is next numbers. For example, if I take 4, what is the consecutive numbers? 5, 6. Multiply all. What do you get? 4 5s are 20. 26 are 120. Is it divisible by 6? It is divisible. Next, take one more. 3, 4, 5. 3 4s are 12, 12 5s are 60. Divided by 6. Okay. You can just conclude, therefore, 3 consecutive numbers, product of 3 consecutive numbers are always divisible by 6. Next one, the sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers. Sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers. Now, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. These are the odd numbers, right? They are asking sum. Sum means addition. Either you can add these two, these two, these two. Add both. Check if it is divisible by 4 or not. That is what they are asking. Now determine if determine 25110 is divisible by 45. Now, how do we do this? Determine if 25110 is divisible by 45. Now, do we know the divisibility test of 45? How can we split 45? Can I write 5 times 9? Is this correct? Now, what are the factors of 5? 5 is 1, 5. 9 is 1, 3, 9. I have only one number as common factor. So, can I tell it as a co-prime? Now, in the previous class, we wrote a note on a coprime. What was that? If a number is divisible by a coprime, then it is divisible by its product also. That means we just need to check if this number is divisible by this, divisible by this. How do we check for 5? The last number should be either 0 or 5. So it is 25110 divisible by 5. Next we have to check 9. How do we check? Just add all the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 25110 is divisible by 9. Therefore 25110 is divisible by 5. This is how we check. Okay, I want everyone to go through the 3.5 exercise completely. Okay? And the next two major topics in this chapter is HCF and LCF. Now, what is HCF? It is the highest common factor. And this is lowest common multiple. See, this part we have already done. We know how to find the common factor, we know how to find the common multiple. Only left is highest and the lowest. For example, HCF of 4 and 16. Okay? First find the common factors. Factor 4. How much? 1, 2, 4. And then 16 is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Correct? Which are the common factors here? This. That means 1, 2, 4. These are the common factors. In this, which one is the highest one? 4 is highest common factor. Only thing is, get the common factors. Once when you get the common factors, check which one is the highest. That will be the highest common factor. Same thing in multiple. LCM of 16, 4 and 8. 4 and 8. Start with 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and goes on. 8. 8, 16, 24, 32 goes on. Do you see any common multiple? 24, 24. And if we write, we get more numbers. Which one is the lowest here? 16 is the lowest common multiple. Okay, problems related to this topic we will do in the next class. Any doubts, any clarification, we can always interact in the interactive session. Thank you so much.